What's up, crypto fam? David here. Hit the like button if you're sick of letting your bank make ridiculous profits off your money and give you a handful of peanuts in return. In 2021, HSBC made over $18 billion and paid you less than a tenth of 1%. JP Morgan Chase made almost $50 billion and paid you less than a tenth of 1%. What would you say if I asked you to give me all your Tesla stock to hold, and in return I would give you an ice cream sandwich every month? Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Why are you okay with handing over your hard-earned money to a bank that is making billions and leaving you in the dust? We've been funneled into the traditional financial system since we turned 18. Opening a bank account, getting a 401k, investing in stocks. Up until recently, we didn't have any other viable options. There wasn't a single company or product that will give you control of your own finances without overstepping boundaries. Boundaries like telling you where you can spend your money, how much of your money you can take out at a single time, etc. If you could trade me a little bit of your precious time, I promise that what you will get in return could potentially be life-changing for you. The Celsius Network is one of the most robust banking alternatives that you will find on the market today. Between redistributing 80% of their revenue back to their users to allowing you to borrow money with no credit checks or pay stubs, Celsius makes it impossible to overlook their platform. Choosing a traditional bank services over Celsius is kind of like buying a brand new Honda Civic for $20,000 when you could have bought a brand new Mercedes S-Class for the same amount. Or deciding to watch a boring YouTube channel where you could be watching Sin City Crypto. The answer here is obvious, my friends. So don't be the person driving the Honda Civic home to watch that boring YouTube channel. Speaking of YouTube channels, make sure you subscribe to Sin City Crypto and come join us on weekdays at 10:30 a.m. Vegas time for our live show. Also, nothing I say should be taken as financial advice. Now, back to Celsius. Celsius's founder, Alex Mashinsky, was born into communism, reared under socialism, and is currently thriving under capitalism.
So the internet is 25 years old now, and one industry in specific that did not get disrupted at all is the financial industry. They are more concentrated today than ever. Their job is to give you as little as possible, if not nothing. It's a lose-lose for us, it's a win-win for them. The blockchain is the best opportunity we have to replace the banks with a system that is doing what is in our best interest. Celsius Network enables people from all over the world to access a wallet that enables them to earn return on their coins as well as borrow dollars against their crypto.
This explains his desire to launch a network that competes against traditional money and the banking system. He is a prominent entrepreneur who has founded several companies over the years, including the Celsius Network, GroundLink, Transit Wireless, Elematics, and Arbanet. Alex has disrupted several industries, but he is most known as the man behind VoIP, which enables over 1 billion people worldwide to use voice over the internet for free. He has also received numerous awards, most notably the prestigious Albert Einstein Technology Medal in the year 2000 and Crane's Top Entrepreneur Award in 2010. He was recently named Top 100 in crypto by Cointelegraph. So what I'm trying to say is the man is extremely accomplished and his name carries weight in the crypto world. It's of paramount importance to the success of a project that the person or team behind it is reputable and accomplished. You wouldn't invest thousands of dollars into Microsoft if the company was run by an ex-felon who just got out of jail, right? On the surface level, the Celsius Network is a financial technology platform that offers interest-bearing savings accounts, borrowing, and payments with digital and fiat assets. But just like a jawbreaker, as you crack the outer shell, there are so many layers that make up the whole shebang. So let's take a couple of minutes to crack that outer shell and see what's inside. Layer number 1, earning interest through staking your crypto. The Celsius platform accepts more than 35 tokens, including Polygon, Avalanche, Ethereum, Cardano, and much more. The annual percentage yield, also known as the APY, of each staked cryptocurrency reflects the market demand for that particular coin and is subject to increase or decrease. When demand is high and supply is low, rates go up to lure in more investors and vice versa. Think of it this way. If you're the franchise owner of a Burger King and all of a sudden 5 employees quit on you on the same day, what would you do? You would more than likely scramble to replace the employees you lost as fast as you can. You might even have to incentivize your prospective employees by offering higher starting wages or hiring bonuses. It's the simple yet important law of supply and demand. Let's take a look at some of the current rates being offered on Celsius at the time of recording. Staking ADA will earn you 4.06%, DOT 9.02%, AVAX 8.3%, Polygon Matic 7.25%, and Solana 5.5%. These yields dwarf the offers made by banks, but you already knew that. If you decide to receive your interest earnings in Celsius's native token Cell, however, payouts are 30% higher. Also, the barrier to entry is extremely low, as Celsius doesn't require a minimum deposit to start earning money. And the cherry on top, there is no lockup period or penalty for failing to maintain a minimum balance or withdrawing your funds. Well, you might ask, then why the hell isn't everyone doing it? Well, I'm happy you asked. Many naysayers bring up the fact that your money is not insured by the FDIC. Although this is true, your bank account is still at risk of being hacked or your funds being spent fraudulently. And if you didn't already know, the FDIC only covers your losses up to $250,000. And here's the kicker, they have up to 99 years to pay that money back, which means theoretically you could die before you see your account made whole again. Not to mention the risk of leaving your money in a savings account to slowly dwindle away as you watch inflation run rampant and your spending power get absolutely obliterated. Would you trust a family member to hold your money if you knew they would be burning $1 a week every week of the year? Didn't think so. Layer 2, borrowing cash through crypto collateralized loans. If you've labeled yourself a hodler, pay attention. On Celsius, you can access money without having to sell your prized crypto through what are called crypto collateralized loans. Here's how it works. You apply for a loan and choose what currency you want to receive and what crypto you want to put up as collateral. You pick what percentage of your collateral you want to borrow and for what time period. Then you apply without having to worry about a credit check or paying BS fees. And then that's it. Voila, money in your account. There are several benefits to taking out a crypto collateralized loan, most notably favorable tax implications. If you were to sell your crypto in exchange for cash to access the needed liquidity, you would be stuck with a capital gains tax and possibly an income tax as well. Not to mention the risk of missing out if the market goes full bull mode. You might hear someone say something like, well, you don't know what they do with the crypto that you put up as collateral. Really? Do you know what the bank does with the money you deposit? Do you know what your life insurance company does with the money you invest into your whole life policy? Unless you know someone that works for said companies at a high level, no one truly knows. Are you sold on Celsius yet? If not, here are a few other features you can find on the Celsius network. Celsius is bridging the gap between CeFi and DeFi, providing access to a fee-free and easy token wrapping experience. Enter Celsius X. The DeFi arm of Celsius, allowing users to bridge their assets to the Polygon and other ecosystems, providing a cross-chain liquidity bridge. Celsius also has recently announced the rollout of a swap feature that will allow users to swap crypto assets directly within the app. Think Uniswap, but add cross-chain, subtract high fees, and multiply by sexy. Although this feature is currently in beta, their target is to begin adding Genesis users in the next month and continue adding beta users every 2 weeks. Lastly, the Celsius credit card. As if crazy high APIs for hodling wasn't enough, Celsius has announced plans to roll out a credit card in the coming months to make the platform even sexier. Users will be able to spend their crypto gains and rewards in store and earn cash back for using the card. This means that you can earn rewards from spending and earn a yield from saving. This is one of the few instances where double dipping isn't frowned upon. One of the biggest concerns people have when it comes to leaving their money on Celsius versus a traditional bank is security. So I want to spend a minute or two talking about the level of security you can expect when putting your money on Celsius. The Celsius team takes the safety of your money very seriously. Directly quoting the Celsius team here, that's why our commitment to your cybersecurity extends far beyond your Celsius account. We've invested in the best people, products, and protocols to keep our network and our community secure. From our team of dedicated experts working 24/7 to monitor our systems and the broader threat landscape to state-of-the-art security infrastructure, Celsius is proud to offer one of the most robust and dynamic cybersecurity solutions in the industry. That wasn't enough. They also feature ISO, the latest in cryptographic innovations, and incident response experts. The Celsius team has outlined some safeguards that you can take to keep your money safe. Safeguards such as activating two-factor authentication, whitelisting your crypto withdrawal addresses, and activating their HODL mode, which is a safety feature unique to Celsius that blocks all withdrawals of any kind while this HODL mode is active. Celsius has been an extremely successful blockchain lending platform that has been around since 2018, and it was the first of its kind to reach $1 billion in funds under management. So far, the largest customers of the platform are hedge funds and exchanges that are looking to earn interest on their crypto balance sheets, are performing arbitrage, and are seeking to create new markets. So if it's good enough for large hedge funds and institutions, does that mean it's good enough for you? Only you can answer that question. But remember all those days you spent wondering how the rich keep getting richer. Of course, there remain concerns over Celsius being a custodial platform. There are other concerns regarding regulatory crackdowns on lending platforms and the uncertain future of stablecoins. Listen, nothing in life is guaranteed, so it's up to you to decide whether the risks I just mentioned are worth the benefit of not leaving your money to slowly dissipate in a traditional bank account. I believe Celsius to be a very solid banking alternative. The loan rates are as low as you'll find anywhere, and the interest rates for depositors are as high as you'll find anywhere. How much longer are you willing to sit back and watch the banks leverage your money to line their pockets when you could be doing that for yourself? Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe and join our crypto fam for more badass crypto content. Until next time, peace.